Okay guys, this is the last video for the week. This is a Thursday video. I'm just going to recap a little bit of what you should know by now. Once you get to your science Google Classroom, you'll be able to click on the assignment that says week 3, 4/6 through 4/10. That just means April 6th through April 10th. When you click on it, by the time you see the assignment, there will be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday video, which is the one we're recording right now. Look at any of those videos if you need help with any part of the assignment. Once you're ready to start getting to work, you're going to go to where it says Your Work. You're going to click on Google Slides. Hopefully by now you've already done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're on the last thing for Thursday. So for Thursday, here is what it says. It says Rock Cycle Comic Strip. Imagine that you're a rock. Your task is to produce a creative comic strip in the Comic Life app describing the changes you go through as you progress from one form of rock to another, the rock cycle. Your comic strip does not have to be funny, yet it must tell an accurate story and keep the reader's interest. So you need to do something that's going to make it interesting. This is your chance to be creative. Here is the criteria, and here's how I'm going to be grading you. Everything that I'm going to be grading is going to be in red. It says mastery will be graded by the red words in the following 2 slides. So if you do what's in the red words, you should be able to make mastery, which is 70% or above, right? The first red words say your comic strip must include at least 10 of the following words. There's 14 words right here. You need to use 10 of them in your comic strip. The next slide are the key points to be aware. It says include details about how much time you spent as each type of the rock. Remember, you have igneous rock, metamorphic rock, sedimentary rock. And then how did you move from one stage to another? Okay, did you move because you melted? Did you move because of weathering? Did you move because there was heat and pressure? You need to tell me how you went from one rock to another. The next slide, I've already kind of started it for you. You can kind of see, here's where you're going to put the title. Again, you got to double click. That way you can make your title whatever you want. I just did an example for the first frame. So each one of these squares is going to be a frame. I added one of these speech bubbles by going to Insert, Shape, and then Callouts. Any of these will work down here. Just depends on which one you want to use. I added the picture by clicking Insert, Image, Search the Web, and then I just typed in rock. And then all these images of rocks popped up. Okay, so I just picked one, put it in. This is going to be my character. I'm going to show him moving through the rock cycle through these frames. You need to do at least 10 frames. There's 12 total. You need to do at least 10 of them. Okay, so on here I wrote, use a minimum of 10 frames on your comic strip. Each frame must have at least one picture or word. So if you go back to the frames, you can see I have a picture and a word. Please make sure that each frame that you do has at least one of those things. If you feel more comfortable just doing this on a piece of paper, that's fine. Make sure you draw your squares for each frame. You can write and draw the pictures yourself. Take a picture and then upload it, or take a picture and then send it to me through a message. Either way is fine. As long as you're completing the assignment, it's very important that you do that because the last 3 slides are actually going to tell you how you're going to get your grade for the week. 10% of your grade is going to be participation. You can read on there the details of how you get your 10%. If you don't participate at all, we don't hear back from you. That's going to be 0 for the percent on participation. The next one is timing. What that means is you're going to get 10% for how you turn in your assignment and when you turn it in. So if you turn it in on time, you'll get the 10%. If you turn it in late or you don't turn it in at all, your grade will be affected. The last slide shows you how the last 80% of your grade is going to be broken down. 30% of it's going to be for the Wednesday assignment. I'm going to be grading the questions. The other 50%, which is the biggest part of your grade, is going to be the comic strip. So again, make sure that you're following all those instructions on how to complete the comic strip. If you feel more comfortable just drawing the comic strip and doing it on a piece of paper, taking a picture, that's fine. Just make sure you're getting it in because we are taking grades this week and I want everybody to pass. So turn your work in. If you need any help, watch the videos again first. See if that helps you. If the videos don't help you, you still have a question, reach out to me and I will help you all week. Don't wait till the last minute. Please make sure you're working on it throughout the week. The earlier you get it done, the more time you have to have you have to ask questions on anything you might need, like submitting the assignment and things like that.